Well, a very pleasant good evening. We're back again here at Mavic Arena. It's the Southside Mavericks will take on the Ozark Hillbillies here in a girls' game, followed by the boys' game at approximately 10 minutes after we get through with the girls' game, Terrell. And, we saw a ball game the other night where a lot of things Southside needs to work on to improve. We'll see, just talking to Coach Brunk, I know he wants to see this team rebound better and maybe not be quite as unselfish as what they were the other night.
Well, and defensively, I mean, that group we played the other night on Tuesday, that was tough. They had a couple of real, we'll just say some folks with plenty of size and athletic ability down low.
And some shooters on the ends.
And they could shoot.
Swing the ball around. That's Pressey goes up strong, up and no good. Ball stepped out of bounds, will stay with the Lady Mavs.
Now, we kept seeing that hockey line change, as we called
it. Coach Brunk talked about, too, that changing defense a lot. And
yes.
He's tough. Only had really 3 girls that have played, and here's a 3 on the way by Lindley Oden up and no good.
Good-looking shot right there, though.
That's Livia Clausen on the rebound.
The interesting thing is it kind of forced us to, we played 10, from our squad against that hockey line change, and that's kind of what you got to do when they're going to bring out 20, 21 players, or 10, 11, 12 players against you. Like, you got to match them somehow.
Be a turnover on the Lady Hillbillies. It's a good job of defense by Malia Ty. Ty will fire a 3 up on the way off the back of the rim, no good. And there's Paige Watson on the rebound, goes up strong. Might have got a slap on the wrist on that.
Yeah.
Southside get the ball nonetheless, inbounds underneath their basket.
I got to feel like that's going to favor Southside, though, if they let them just play on.
They'll feed the ball down low, and they're going to get a foul call. I believe they'll get on number 12, Cassie Cook. First foul of the ball game. The key for this Southside team, Terrell, we've said this last year, and we saw it early, the first game this year. They've got to get going early.
That's it. Just break, what we say, break the cellophane. Got to knock the saran wrap off that thing early. Seems like once we get that ball to fall, we're in good shape.
It's a good move by Drosopolis Hart as Yana Drosopolis Hart would go to the foul line for 2 free throws. There's the break right there we need. Sir. She had 14 points the other night, Terrell. Good ball game. And she got cool shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's up, and it's good. Good start for the Mavs. They lead early 2-zip. 45 seconds into the ball game. Southside going to put pressure in the backcourt. Paige Watson along with Malia Ty. Southside forcing them out a little bit further than they want to go. And there's a steal by Kalia Pressey. Pressey will push it up, gets it into the front court. That will slow it down. Swing it over to Malia Ty to the corner. That's Lindley Oden. Swings it down low to Pressey. Here's an open 3 for Pressey on the way up, and everything but go down.
We're moving that ball around well, though, tonight.
The defense is doing a good job of really going out picking the girls up, and then when Ozark tries to take it down low, they're having problems. Now they will get down low this time. That's Livia Clausen misses the shot as Ty will push it up, but they're forcing the post people to come out past the free throw line, which that's an advantage for the defense if you can do that. Get the ball up top to Lindley Oden. Oden had a good ball game the other night. So we get to the corner. Here's a 3 by Ty on the way up and good.
Well, we knew that's what they were looking for because I think that's the 5th shot. But, you get those to start rattling home, and you got a chance against a lot of teams in this league.
Mavs doing a good job of really speeding the game up so far today.
Yeah, I think it's second unforced turnover even.
I'll tell you, get that cellophane off that goal.
It goes in a lot easier,
it gets it going, doesn't it? She'll bring the ball up for the Lady Mavs. Going to be a really good player. She's got the size, and she plays the off guard and point sometimes. She'll go across court. Here's an open look for Watson up. No good.
Nice rebound.
Drosopolis Hart will fire a 3 up. It's good. She's got 5 points early here. Southside a quick 8-0 lead. Going to get Drosopolis Hart for the reach. Get her first personal foul, first team foul. Going to check Logan Settle into the ball game for the Lady Mavs.
Immediate turnover, too.
What I'm liking so far has been Southside's ability. I think they called a foul on that.
Did, yeah.
Not sure who they got it on. I think it was on
number 2. I don't have her name in front of me.
Sydney Harridge. Swing across court. That's a good ball movement. Here's a 3 and away by Watson, up and no good. Settle had inside position and had it blocked out, but she couldn't get off the ground to get the ball. And
that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. That's 2 on her, on Yana Drosopoulos Hart. She'll check out of the ball game as they'll check Meridian Chance in the ball game. And Terrell, I want to give a shout out here. We've got some folks in Georgia listening to us who want to send our prayers out to Georgia, to Papa and Mimi. Get well, stay strong. That's Meridian Chance's grandparents. Wish the best for them.
Yeah, I hope they get to watch a good one tonight.
So far, so good.
That's right.
There's Pressy. See what she does here. We talked about this.
Mm-hmm. Right idea.
That's okay.
That's right. That's the right idea.
Because the game before she stopped and would look for somebody to throw to. I like the aggressiveness. Then you got to watch out, though, is the foul trouble with Drosopoulos Hart, and that's going to be on Aubrey French, her first personal foul, team third.
Aubrey played some strong minutes on Tuesday as well. That's kind of the impressive thing about these Lady Mavs. They got a lot of young talent on this squad right now. Timeout.
Now, timeout here by Ozark. Let's go ahead and take one, too. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Welcome back. We're not on. Welcome back to action here. Southside leads here early, 8-zip. They're going to get a walking call.
Another unforced turnover. The only negative about an unforced turnover is you can't really credit a player with that.
Well, I think it's a speed up of the game has been the difference.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's
nice.
There's a nice move to the inside by Settle. Goes up off again and good. Good work by Logan Settle under the basket. I think they worked on the rebounding.
Mm-hmm. And Logan, man, she plays about as hard as I seen.
Southside leads early here, 10-zip. And there's
nice.
A steal. Good play by Aubrey French. Gets it to Settle. Gets it over to Malia Ty. Swings it back out. Goes corner. Settle has an open look. Fires it up from the corner. Up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Sydney Harridge. Ball's tipped around. Going to be stolen by Ty. Goes up for the shot. Up and good. Malia Ty now with 5 points in the ball game. I'm not sure. Tell me this. I don't know that Ozark's even got a shot off so far in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Keith.
They tried to get the ball down low 2 or 3 times and threw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
There's a nice move to the basket. I jinxed him right there. That's a good move to the basket by Brooklyn Akers.
Oh, that's 2.
It's 2 on Aubrey French. You've got 2 girls, Aubrey French along with Yana Drosopoulos Hart, both have 2 fouls. Be 2 free throws here for Brooklyn Akers. First free throws up and it's good. Southside doing a lot of substitution tonight.
Keep those legs fresh.
Second free throw's up and good. Southside up 12-2 here. Well, Paige Watson over to Morris.
Nah, yeah.
And now Morris. Well, feet inside. And there's a nice move by Morris. Goes up strong. And Southside's had about 3 or 4 really good opportunities around the basket. Just haven't got the finish. It's a good job of dropping down low by Settle. Makes the steal. Now she'll push it up. I like her game. She's aggressive. All the way to the hole. And she was fouled. But the ball goes out of bounds. So called a tip out. But I think looked like there was a little hand action there.
A tip out that knocked her down.
Can get the ball in on nice play. Morris, good pass by Watson on the cutter. And now Morris now with 2 points in the ball game. Southside up 14-2.
I think this might have been the start that Coach was hoping for right here.
It's a nice move to the inside. Taking it all the way is Landry Myers. Ball's on the floor, going to have a jump ball. We'll stay with Ozark. Leah Ty will check back in for the Lady Mavs. Ozark swings the ball around. There's about a 15-footer up and no good, and Settle gets the rebound again. They'll work the ball down. As Morris goes up, I think they're going to get her for an extra step.
Yeah, she kind of fumbled the handle of the ball.
Southside again pressing in the backcourt. And just almost had a backcourt there. It's a good job by Paige Watson. Going to be a 10-second violation. Swing the ball down low. That's a Nia Morris. Post up good. Goes up strong for the shot. Can't get it. Rebound pulled down by Micaiah Jones. Lady Hillbillies want to push it into the front court. There's about a 15-footer on the way up and no good. Fight for the loose ball. And I think they're going to get a foul on, I believe that's going to be on Brooklyn Akers. Be her second personal foul, team 5th.
Well, we ain't got much time left in this first quarter, but if we get another foul, we'll be shooting them.
I've got 5 fouls on them.
Yeah, we should be shooting free throws. Just only got about a minute and a half to go.
Here's the 3 on the way by Malia Ty, and good. Ty, big 8 points in the first period.
About half of your offense right there.
Yeah, they'll get her for the foul. And it will be 5 on the Mavs.
You call that a celebration foul?
I think Malia Ty was a little frustrated the other night with the foul calls and couldn't really get it going. And she's come out here tonight like a ball of fire with
Yes, sir.
8 points here on 2 3-pointers. First free throw's up and good. That's Brooklyn Akers. She has all 3 points for Ozark. Second one's off, no good. Settle gets the rebound. Ball's going to be taken away by Akers. They look to penetrate down. Southside doing a good job, too, Terrell, of when the Lady Hillbillies make the pass. They're matching up really well.
Yep.
Get the ball to Ty. We're down to 113. Southside leads here early, 17-3. Swing the ball up top. That's Settle. Over to Paige Watson. Ty in the corner. Southside will inbounds from the side. They're
Yeah,
going to
should be
check.
shooting.
I don't think they called a foul on that. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they got number 4.
They'll be here second. That's on Micaiah Jones. I've got somebody with too many fouls. I'm not sure who right now. It's Malia Ty. She may have 10 points here in the first quarter, double figures.
I mean it. Pretty.
First one's up and good. Ty looking for double figures here. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. And there's a rebound by Paige Watson. Goes up strong. Can't get the finish. I like that, though. Don't throw that ball back out. You're inside the lane. Get your look.
Yeah.
Flashes still by Pressey. Can't get it. Here's a penetration down. We'll fire it up from about 8 feet up and no good. Gets her own rebound, and now it's taken away by Paige Watson. Watson doing some good work tonight. Lindley Odom gets it into the front court, swings it back to Kalia Pressey. Back over to Ty. We've got 32 seconds. There's about a 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's one from the free throw line by Ty, up and no good. That's Olivia Clausen running out after the rebound. They'll take it all the way down and miss the layup.
That's one of those that's just a little bit too open, I think.
Here's Anaya Morris, swings it to Pressey, goes up from about 8 feet up and good.
Is that what you like to see right there, Keith?
I think the talk worked. Southside leads here 20-3. Be back for the start of the second period after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Welcome back. Southside will get the ball as we start the second period. Southside leads 20-3. What a big first period for Malia Ty with 9 points. Yana Drosopoulos Hart had 5 points in the first period, but had to sit down with 2 personal fouls. She's back into the ball game. It's Paige Watson up top. Feeds Lindley Odom back up to Drosopoulos Hart. There's Kalia Pressey. Back to Ty. She'll fire a 3.
Like she followed her shot right there.
That's Akers on the rebound. Akers is a good ball player. Good ball handler.
Do a little bit of all of it.
I'll try to get the ball down and going to have a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Lady Hillbillies. Terrell, how much confidence, the way the Mavs started out the ball game tonight, how much confidence do you gain as the game goes on with 20 points in the first period?
Well, I think that's huge, but I think that first 10, I mean, that's the big one. Once you get into double digits, especially when you have a double-digit lead, and when you get into double digits, you know, that makes a big difference psychologically speaking.
Lady Mavs done a good job of being a hands team. That was a good job by Lindley Odom getting her hand in there and knocking the ball away. Pressey will feed it over to Malia Ty. Ball's going to be taken away. Yeah, Akers is your point guard. She brings the ball up just about every time for the Lady Hillbillies.
She's having trouble, though.
That pressure, I mean, what Coach Brunk's doing, he's doing a really good job. You're not seeing there's a nice move to the basket and the finish. That's Olivia Clausen, the first field goal of the ball game for the Hillbillies. It's 20-5 now. Penetration in, they'll swing Ty in the corner, fires another 3 up off the back of the rim, no good. I like that, though. She's feeling it.
They're hitting that rim.
You know, you find that the hot person out there and take advantage of it. Here's about a 15-footer up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Akers. She'll fire a 3-pointer up. It's going to be short. Going to get a foul call on the Lady Mavs. It's Kalia Pressey. That's what Coach Brunk was talking about, but I'm not really sure that they got 3 looks at it, but those were long shots, long rebounds. I don't know that, it just some bad breaks for the Lady Mavs.
Well, the one thing I like to see seems to be a little bit different tonight. It seemed like, on Tuesday night, Lady Mavs came out here. They played really hard, really fast on defense, but then they turned around on offense. It seemed like they were playing a little bit too fast. It seems like tonight they're making a lot of passes in a hurry, but it seems like they're playing at a little bit, more of a normal, what I would call a normal pace on offense. So those shots are looking a little bit smoother.
Second free throw no good as Meridian Chance checks into the ball game and gets her first rebound of the game.
Yeah, immediately, right on cue.
Also, Rosa Cheater in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Saw her late in the ball game Tuesday night. There's a nice pass down low to Cheater. Fires it up. She'll be fouled. It's on Landry Myers as Rosa Cheater will go to the foul line, but give credit to the inside pass, though.
Pretty.
Presley doing a lot of good work out there tonight. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, we watched Presley play really well last year, so kind of expect her to come out here playing lights out.
Second free throw's up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cassie Cook. And they look for number 1, Akers.
Every chance they get.
I'll tell you what I like what Southside has done, and I mentioned this, and now we've got another 10-second call. That was a quick one.
It did seem
If I'm coach, I'm asking, got to question that one. But I like what they're doing. You're seeing different girls. It's not the same girls every time. You'll have Drosopolis Hart, Paige Watson, Malia Ty. It's different girls that are picking up each time, so they're giving different looks.
Well, and it's confusing. Even for the ball handler. It's tough to just switch who's defending you.
Drosopolis Hart looks to penetrate in. Ozark working out of a man defense. Here's an open 3 for Logan Settle. Fires it up, going to be short. Fight for the rebound. They're going to get a reach in on Meridian Chance. Be her first personal foul. Now Morris checks back into the ball game. Coach Brunk will use these first 3 or 4 ball games really to try to get some type of a rotation going. See a lot of different looks. There's going to be a steal. That's a steal by Settle. That's a good job by Settle. I like her aggressiveness.
She kind of baits him, I think. Makes him think that pass is open, then she attacks it as soon as she anticipates very well, is what I've noticed.
Here's where my number is. That's the second foul on Brooklyn Acres. Actually had her for 3, and I think one of those calls earlier wasn't a foul.
Oh, maybe not. I've got her down as 3 as well.
Yeah, they've got her with 2 fouls. That's that foul we weren't sure about. Here's a pass out to Drosopolis Hart. That's a nice move to the hole. Goes all the way in. I tell you, she kind of got a bad angle off the end of that.
Got behind the backboard.
I like the aggressiveness, though. Lady Mavs playing hard here. Is doing a good job of really fronting any chance at a 3. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Mavs. Thing is, though, Terrell, this is the second period. I don't think we've scored yet. It's 2-0 right here for Ozark. They'll bring Morris up from the high post. Works off the left wing. Swings it up to Drosopolis Hart, who penetrates in. Will go up strong. She'll be fouled. I like her game, too. She's aggressive. Takes the ball strong to the hole. It'll be on Ivy Brasso, her first personal foul, team 3rd. Drosopolis Hart with 5 points in the ball game. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good.
Strong.
Second free throw again off the back of the rim, and I'll tell you, a good job by Pressey. Almost got that off of the Ozark girl.
I thought it was off the Ozark girl.
Ozark gets the ball into the front court. They'll get it back over to Akers. Akers will set the offense. Guarded closely by Morris. And now Morris doing a good job on the defensive end.
Well, look down there for a second like they're going to try to drive that bucket on that little open look. But
there's a nice move on the inside by Sydney Harridge. Her first 2 points of the ball game.
Good luck going up against Anaya. She'll swat that thing into the stands.
Get the ball up top to Pressey. Over to Drosopoulos Hart. Looks to drive in. Throws it up from about 8 feet up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Brooklyn Akers. Akers looks to push it up. Takes it all the way down. We're going to get a bump, I believe, on Anaya Morris. Her first personal foul.
I don't know. I kind of like that foul because they got to throw that one in. And considering who that foul was on, I mean, she could have made an easy 3-point play there.
Feet low post.
That's tough.
I'm not sure what the call was on that. She had hands on the back.
That's all I can figure.
Here's a 15-footer up off the rim, no good. And there's what Coach Brunk is talking about right there. They've got to do a better job on the weak side.
Mm-hmm.
They are not blocking out. You got to have that position. You know, he can live with the long rebound. It's those ones on the inside that they're letting them get, past the defender that they're not really crazy about.
Well, just somebody's not getting blocked out. That's the long and the short of it, and you always want to make sure you get a body on them.
Here's Tile from about 12 feet up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Harridge. She wants to push it up in the front court.
Tell you what, Keith, this is like a tale of 2 quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, we've gone totally cold with 20 quick points. There's Akers fires up. Good thing is they're not really scoring either, so. It'll be Cassie Cook, her second personal foul. Team fourth. Got 2:54 to go here. Southside leads 27. Lady Mavs will get the ball here. Drosopoulos Hart will bring the ball up for the Lady Mavs.
Uh-oh.
Thought Odin was coming out. She was cutting. Ball goes out of bounds.
Well, we saw Siloam, they fouled a lot too, but I think in the first half they had 8 players with fouls, whereas, the Hillbillies, they got 6 players with fouls, but 3 of them have 2 fouls on them already, so a little bit different tale.
Ellie Carroll checks into the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Southside kind of playing a man, kind of a zone man, because they're doing a great job of double teaming the ball once it gets inside the 3-point line.
I think it's called a matchup zone, and because it'll look like man, and then the next thing you know, you're kind of backed off.
Was that Tom Penders or Abe Lemons that had that matchup zone?
Yeah, don't get me lying on that one.
Lady Mavs push it into the front court. Nice pass down low by Drosopoulos Hart. Gets the ball to Carroll. Carroll's too far underneath the basket. Lady Hillbillies will bring it back into the front court. You said this was going to be a defensive game.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was expecting to see out here.
I'll tell you what you are seeing. There's a nice entry pass down low. Can't get the finish. They do get the rebound, and we're going to have another jump ball. But the Lady Hillbillies, when they're setting up for the 3, this is how good the Southside defense has been tonight. Is when the Lady Hillbillies are setting up for the 3, they're actually back behind the college 3.
Yes,
or actually, I guess that's the pro 3, isn't it?
Taking that extra step, kind of jumping with it.
That usually ends up leaving that ball just a bit short when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So get the ball in here. Here's a wide open shot from the corner. Off the back of the rim, no good. And there's Carroll for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul call on Ivy Brasso, her second.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought that was the 5th too.
Yeah, Allie Carroll will get her chance of first points as a Lady Mav.
Or if that's their game plan, get the 15 foul with a minute and a half to play in each quarter. Sorry, each period.
That's okay. Yeah, we were doing so good tonight.
I know, but hey, you know what threw me off? It's still the first period on the scoreboard.
There you go.
I'm going to go with that.
Carroll gets a second free throw here. It's up and no good. Now, the Southside defense has been the difference. They've scored a lot of points off of this defense, and I know the frustrating thing, there's a nice recovery there for Sydney Harrod. She now has 4 points in the ball game to lead the Lady Hillbillies. Lead down to 11. 6-0 run here. If you call it a run, that's really the quarter.
Whoa.
Good hustle over there by the girls. Kaya Jones over there for Lady Hillbillies along with Kalia Pressey. See what Lady Mavs got. 55 seconds to go here. There's 17 seconds on the shot clock. Ellie Carroll looks to penetrate in, tries to go up, and she'll be fouled. It's on Sydney Harridge, her second. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls with 2 fouls. Southside has 3 girls with 2 fouls. First free throw by Ellie Carroll's up and good. She'll get a second shot here. That's the first points of the second period for the Lady Mavs. Second free throw up and no good. And there's a nice rebound by Paige Watson. Goes up strong and just can't get the finish. Southside hasn't really scored here, but they've had a lot of good looks.
Yes, they have.
Oh, there's a walk.
Yeah.
You call a walk or a foul or something on that. Something didn't look right. See what the Lady Mavs want to do here. They could hold for the last shot if they so desire. Get the ball up top to Kalia Pressey. Feeds high post to Drosopolis Hart. There's a nice give and go pass back to Pressey for 2 points. Kalia now with 4 points, giving the assist to Yana Drosopolis Hart. There's another steal. Here's Pressey, takes it all the way down, goes up strong for 2 more. Nice finish here for the Lady Mavs. That'll be the end of the second period. Southside leads here at half 25-9. Be back with the first half scoring summary after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in or extra value. Or Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Welcome back. We're here at the half. Southside leads 25-9 in Terrell. It was a second quarter, an interesting game. Southside had 20 points, a 20-3 lead at the end of the first period, and then kind of went cold in the second period, but the defense was there. In fact, they had a nice surge there at the end of the first half with Kalia Pressey. They got those 5 points, and they're only outscored 6-5. They lead here at half 25-9.
Well, and, you know, the bright side of that whole first half, I mean, obviously we came out, you know, really hammering that rim with the ball, but we had 12 rebounds in the first half, which is, you know, that's pretty salty for any squad, and 7 steals. So like you're talking about, that defense really helping with the offensive side of the ball too, getting those extra looks.
Well, no, Coach Brunk has to be happy, though, with, you talked about the rebounding. I think it was better tonight here in the first half. And, you know, the times they weren't getting rebounds, it was those long three-pointers. Those are tough to get. If you're down there blocking out, it's hard to get those rebounds, and did a good job. But really, I thought the key for Southside tonight was the defense. The defense, the half-court defense. Ozark didn't get a lot of good looks if they got a shot off at all most of the time down the court. So got to be pleased with that. I like the way Southside switched defenders at certain times and did a great job. And one person I look at that I thought had a good first half on the defensive end was Anaya Morris, really down there, holding the ground. And you know, Southside looked good there in the first half. And, you know, the key is, and I know Coach Brunk will say this, you just got to keep it going.
That's right. And Logan, you know, especially in that first quarter, Logan played some really good defensive minutes, had a bunch of turnovers. And, you know, I think she's just kind of playing with a couple of those passers, a few of those longer passes. She's just kind of daring them to throw that ball. And every time they get it around her, she'd run over and take it from them. So
I like her aggressiveness, too. I mean, she steps up and
on both sides.
On both sides of the ball, does a really good job. And, you know, as we look at the first half scoring summary, first for the Ozark Lady Hillbillies, Brooklyn Akers had 3 points, Sydney Harridge 4, Livia Clausen 2 points to round out the scoring for the Lady Hillbillies, while for the Lady Mavs, your leading scorer is Malia Ty with 9. Clea Pressey came on strong at the end of the second period. She has 6 points. Yana Drosopoulos-Hart has 5, but also a couple of big assists in the ball game. Logan Settle 2, Anaya Morris 2, and Allie Carroll off the bench with 1 point for the Lady Mavs.
Yeah, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 players. I think that's how many we had against Siloam Springs. So, you know, when you got 10 players playing in the first half of the game, and pretty much every one of them has made a contribution. That's a talent-filled squad, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it's good to see that. Hopefully they'll come out here in the third period and really kind of come out like they started the second period. And we'll see here in just a bit. Again, we're at the half. Southside leads 25-9. Be back at the start of the second half after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm
Well, welcome back to Mavic Arena. Just about ready to start the 3rd period here.
I'm impressed, Keith. Man, you sprinted back over here. I thought you'd be sucking wind. You sound like you pretty good shape.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what I did with my glasses.
Oh man, that ain't no bueno, is it? Oh, right there.
Yes, I got excited. That second
All that scoring.
wind just kind of knocked me out, but. Get a good first half for the Lady Mavs, and it was a team effort, though, Terrell, that kind of was the difference for the Lady Mavs. You kind of look at maybe some of the situations, too. As far as foul trouble for Lady Mavs, Yana Drosopoulos-Hart had 2 early fouls, 2 for Anaya Morris, and 2 for Aubrey French. Well, you've got 5 girls for Ozark with 2 fouls. Brooklyn Acres, Sydney Harridge, Micaiah Jones, Cassie Cook, and Ivy Brasseau.
The interesting thing about those the Lady Mavs that have 2 fouls on them, it seems like every one of them got almost like back-to-back fouls, just like in a hurry. Like every single one of those, it was like there's a foul, immediately followed by another foul of the same player.
Yeah, especially Morris down low. She got the one. I was trying to figure out what the foul, the actual foul was on that, too. Southside will get the ball to start 3rd period here. Again, they lead 25-9. Drosopoulos-Hart will bring the ball across, feeds it to Pressey. Back up top to Ty. Here's an open 3 for Ty on the way up and good. Malia's got 3 3-pointers tonight. That's big.
Yeah, it is.
Southside needs that. There's a nice move to the inside and a good finish. That's Olivia Clausen. She has 4 points in the ball game. Drosopoulos-Hart brings it up. Drosopoulos-Hart does a good job, too, when she brings that ball up. She can penetrate that lane and draw the defense in, then find the open girl or finish herself. Presley off the right wing, goes up top, Paige Watson. Here's Jonna Drosopoulos-Hart, fires it up from about 8 feet, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Olivia Clausen. Again, Southside leads here 28-11. About a minute into the 3rd period. Swing across court. Lady Mavs doing a good job again of once the ball handler gets the ball, there's a good job and a steal by Drosopoulos-Hart over to Ty. Ty will bring it up for the Lady Mavs, looks to penetrate in, will fire it up from the free throw line, up and no good. I like that, though. She saw the defense turned around, took advantage of it, and got a good look.
Give a little old head faking. Usually they'll come down and foul you.
I'll get Paige Watson for the foul. That'll be her first personal foul. Team first here in the second half. And Terrell, I'm of the belief, too, that like Malia Ty in the first quarter, she went off with 9 points. I have no problem if she gets 2 or 3 more shots, and even if she misses those shots. Yeah. If you get the hot hand, that's what you look for.
That's it. I mean, it's like
you ride it.
It's like Peyton Zimmerman on the football field. You try to get that ball to your player, your playmaker.
Here's a 3 on the way, a nice touch. That's Landry Myers. She's got 3 points in the ball game. Drosopoulos-Hart will fire a 3 up off the rim, no good. And there's Paige Watson fighting for the rebound. It's going to be taken away. Olivia Clausen gets the ball. We'll get over to Brooklyn Acres. Acres will set up and fire a 3 up, and it's good. Southside going to take a timeout here. Let's go ahead and keep it here right now, Terrell. That game getting a little closer here. It's down to 11 now. That's 2 3-pointers in a row for the Ozark Lady Hillbillies, and you feed off that stuff. You got to be careful. That's a good timeout by Coach Brunk to call that timeout and kind of settle the girls down just a bit.
Well, you feel like with an 11-point lead, going in the second half right now, you can trade some twos, but when they start getting hot with those threes, you got to get a hand in that face.
Well, what I think the reason that Coach Brunk took the timeout there was the fact that both of those three, the Lady Hillbillies were able to set their feet and get good looks. They were uncontested threes. And Southside's done a very good job, really. And we talked about this in the first half, Terrell, was the fact that the defense was so good in the first half. They were pushing those girls out past the three-point, way past, about a foot and a half past the three-point line.
Steph Curry three.
Actually, it's your three, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
I won't say what I did when we went down and shot free throws last year.
That was a good time.
There's Rosopolis Hart, goes strong to the basket, up and no good. Ball will go out of bounds back to the Lady Hillbillies. We've got 5:49 to go here in the third period. Southside leads 28-17. Southside going to put some heat on in the backcourt. Ty will pick up Akers. That's a nice play by Rosopolis Hart. She's going to take it all the way down, goes up for the shot, up and good. That's what we didn't see last ball game is we were getting plays like that. Instead of taking it to the hole, we were looking to pass off. Just be strong, go to the basket. And we've seen it tonight with Rosopolis Hart along with Clea Pressey.
Well, especially when you got numbers, and that right there, that was on a breakaway. So, take it to the bucket. Worst case, maybe you got to head fake somebody to get the foul, but, it's you go score when you can.
Well, that's a big basket, too. That stopped a 6-0 run. Look at the ball up to Lindley Oden. Oden will feed in to high post. That's Clea Pressey. Here's a three by Paige Watson on the way up and good. Paige Watson does a lot of the dirty work for this team.
She plays really hard on defense, and I don't know, man, it kind of gets your legs feeling a little bit like Jell-O when you get on that offensive side of the board. But, she made that one look good.
It's two big baskets, a 5-0 run here for the Lady Mavs. Get that lead back up to a comfortable 16. Smalia Ty will set the offense for the Lady Mavs. We've got 4:55 to go here. Swing it up top. There's Pressey. They'll get her for a step.
I think she had the right idea, just had to put the ball on the floor one time.
Lady Mavs are not really substituting much here in the second half.
No, I like how they reverse that.
Well, I tend to agree with that. I like that just in the fact that let's work that lead up, get it up, and then you can do what you want to in the fourth period. Did a good job in the first half of getting several girls in the ball game and getting some good contributions from Logan Settle along with Anaya Morris. Get Malia Ty her second personal foul. Be 2 team fouls on the Lady Mavs here.
Oh, nice.
Mavs set the double team.
That switch is tough.
What makes that good, too, you got Ty coming from that other side, but you also got Paige Watson, who has got that height. You got to try to throw over her. That's not easy to do. Lady Hillbillies will set the offense up. They're going to throw the ball to the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Mavs. Oh, we got Coach Doug Pogue up here, and Coach Pogue's all excited about getting to go to Jonesboro. I can tell you that.
I can see it. I can see it on his face. Gonna put him to work over here. He can only do one game a week.
We were going to try to get him up here. He's going to be gun shy. Coach Pogue will have to take here and do the game Saturday. Coach, this is our second night of doing ball games this week. We'll have Jonesboro tomorrow night, and then Saturday there's more games here at Maverick Arena.
Yeah. Southside.
Southside and P. Ridge. It's a good effort here by the Lady Mavs tonight. Try to push it outside. Southside defense really picked it up again after Coach Brunk took that timeout. Here's about a 15-footer up. And the key with that shot, too, though, is she had to – I mean, that was one where she had to work for the shot. And it's a good job of defense.
Shooting, falling away. It's always a tough one to make.
He'll get Clea Pressey for the foul. Be the second foul on Pressey, third team foul. They'll swing the ball around looking to penetrate in. There's a nice move, and there's an open look from the three up and no good. Fight for the rebound. Akers gets the rebound. They look to penetrate back in. Southside doing a good job again on the defensive end. They're not giving them anything. That's a good job. They force her down the baseline. They get the steal from Settle. Now Ty will walk the ball up for the Lady Mavs. Yeah, that timeout was big by Coach Brunk. He really set the defense up and
helped scoring too.
Yes, it did. Here's a nice move to the basket. That is Aubrey French, first 2 points of the ball game. There's a steal. That's Paige Watson on the steal for 2 more. That's a sneaky steal right there.
It is. I think that's what I like most about this defense, man. That offense of Ozark, man, they don't really know what's coming at them.
Here's Presley. See what she wants to do here. Clea doing a good job. She's taking what's given her.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a three on the way up and no good by Watson. Ozark will run in the front court with Sydney Harridge. Up top to Brooklyn Akers. Guarded closely by Aubrey French. There's a shot by Akers up. I'm not sure about that one.
There's been a couple of them on those drives that kind of.
Yeah, she kind of lost her balance on that.
You got to kind of look real hard to see any contact.
Yeah, Pressey got 3 fouls. Now Southside going to do the hockey line change here in a second.
One thing I like about it, though, Keith, is, I mean, we're got a 20-point lead, and we're still playing hard defense. I don't see anybody letting up.
That's the thing about both Southside teams. They could be down by 20, ahead by 20, and they play the same way. Getting a whole new group, and this will be the second free throw attempt here for Brooklyn Akers. She's got 6 points to lead the way for the Lady Hillbillies. Second free throw's off the back of the rim, no good. Morris gets the rebound. They're going to have a jump ball. Will stay with Ozark. So we got Lindley Odom back in the ball game.
Logan Settle.
Logan Settle in the ball game.
Meridian Chance.
Anaya Morris. And
Zopoulos.
Yeah, Yana Zopoulos hard in the ball game. She's had a good, solid game tonight. There's a three on the way by Akers up and no good. And that's the rebounding we're talking about right there. You've got to get that inside position and get those rebounds. I think Logan Settle, just watching her, I think that is a girl that her motor goes 200 miles an hour.
I don't think she ever gets tired, ever.
They'll get her for a foul. The 15 on the Lady Mavs. Yeah, it's been a clean quarter for Ozark. No foul so far. As going to the foul line will be Livia Clausen with 2 foul shots. First one's up and no good. Had nice arch on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Second free throw's up, no good. They're able to get the rebound. The ball goes out of bounds. Let's see. That's a good hustle play by Nia Morris, and we'll get a jump ball there. We'll go back to the Lady Mavs. Ozark going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, Root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
That'll be all right. Yeah, my house, yeah. Just come to the house. You don't care. I'm not going either way. We're good. Welcome back here. Southside leads 37-17, and they'll get the ball here inbounds. They'll get to Yana Drosopoulos Hart. Gets it over to Logan Settle. Settle will bring it up. It's a good job of letting the double team come getting away, and they'll swing across court to get it to the inside, and that's be a jump ball called. It's a good job of moving the ball around, though, getting it down low, and Settle did a good job of what you always teach. When you see the double team coming, get rid of the basketball. She did over to Lindley Odom. Odom found Meridian Chance down low, but good job of defense by Ozark cutting the play off.
I'm not real good at math, but I always thought if there was a double team coming, that means somebody's open.
Yes, and she found the open girl, which is Lindley Odom. Southside putting good pressure on the ball. Ozark, I think, has struggled tonight. You saw two girls both coming up to the same spot.
Yeah.
They're not getting very good spacing. There's a steal by Nia Morris. Gets it over to Drosopoulos Hart. He'll take it all the way down, and that's a nice move for two, and she'll get a chance at a three-point play. That's what we were talking about, too, Terrell, was the fact, you see, instead of looking to see if someone else is out there, take that ball to the hole, and she gets a chance at a three-point play.
Go score the rock.
Southside now up by 22. It's 39-17, 1:03 to go here. Free throws on the way up and no good. Rebound chased down by Meridian Chance. I like Meridian Chance, too. When she gets in the ball game, she brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Second rebound.
Southside get the ball here. Get into Drosopoulos Hart. She'll set the offense up. Over to Settle. Settle goes up top to Anaya Morris. Over to Lindley Odom. Back to Morris. Nice pass down low to Meridian Chance, and she'll be fouled. She'll have a chance at the free throw line with two free throws. Good job of moving the ball around. That's what Lindley Odom brings to this team. You're not going to see a lot of filling the stat sheet up with points, but she'll give you 3 or 4 assists a ball game.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we see her hit a three here and there, too, so.
Yeah, she had.
Those can add up in a hurry.
Yeah, I think she had 5 points in the last ball game. Chance will get a second one here. Second free throws up off the back of the rim, no good. Ball tipped around, going to be chased down by Micaiah Jones. So get into the front court with Akers.
Play some of that solid defense right there. Turn them over and hold for the last shot.
Swing it down low. Clausen for 2, but I was trying to think who that was. I think it was Cassie Cook that actually set a moving screen down there.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, they had no chance, and the ball's on the ground. Southside needs to hurry and get it across, and now they'll get a foul call on Sydney Harrods. That'll be her 3rd personal foul.
Kind of bailed out the Lady Mavs right there.
Exactly. That's
that was
one.
Real close to 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's one of the coaches, because it was really close to 10 seconds. In fact, we saw one on Ozark earlier that, that might have got that count up a little bit quicker.
Yeah, that one seemed pretty fast.
They'll hold for the last shot here. Swing it over to Settle, over to Morris. Need to fire it up. Gets it over to Chance, fires it up, and that's about all she could do.
That's right.
No good. Southside leads 39-19. Be back with the start of the 4th period after this. Watch the Southside Lady Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Welcome back to action here. The ball will be in the possession of the Lady Mavs here. They lead 39-19. And Terrell, it was a quarter.
Frantic pace.
Yeah, it was a quarter where Ozark hit a couple of threes, worked their way back into the ball game, and Southside's able to open it back up again and get it up to a 20-point lead.
I would say on the back of some really, really stout defense.
Kind of spreading the scoring around, too. That's kind of been the key for the Lady Mavs tonight as Paige Watson takes it all the way down. That's a nice underhand scoop shot. Paige Watson now with 7 points.
You think she's practiced that move before?
Okay, I'm going to make a point here. The ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Mavs, but we talked about this. I think we had 7 total points between Pressy, Watson, and Ty.
Oh, yeah.
Ty has 12 tonight, Watson has 7, and Pressy has 6. That's the kind of scoring you need from your returners.
Absolutely. Your leaders.
Drosopolis Hart, she's looking for double figures. She's got 9 points in the ball game. Tries to feed high post. The ball's going to be taken away. Here's an open look for Akers. Fires it up. It's going to be short. Okay, I'm going to make a coaching point here, and I think you'll agree with this. When you take a three-point shot, what do you teach to do after you shoot the ball?
I always taught them, well, it depends, because sometimes you got to, your shooter's your safety, but a lot of times we just tell them you follow your shot, because on those threes, man, you're shooting such a long distance that a lot of times that's going to be the straight kickback. I mean, that's where that ball goes. It just comes right back to the shooter.
Well, also, I think when you follow your shot, you're actually your forward motion is actually going to the basket, so there's less of a chance you're going to leave that ball short.
Right.
There's our coaching point 101 for the night. And Southside leads 41-19. Here's a three on the way, no good, as Logan Settle gets the rebound off that backside. She'll get in the front court. Gets it over to Malia Ty. Ty will take it all the way to the hole, goes up strong for 2. That's a nice move by Malia. Malia Ty now with 14 points in the ball game. Going to get a foul call on the Lady Mavs. It's Logan Settle, her second personal foul. Get some mass substitutions here in the ball game. Ozark get the inbounds here underneath their own basket. Look, that's when you wave the white flag, you're down by 24. And that's a good thing, too. Early you can do that, get some different girls into the ball game.
I always say work on what you got to work on.
Here's a three by Whitlock on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to be pulled down by Allie Carroll. She'll lose it out of bounds. Rosa Cheater will check back in for the Lady Mavs. Loose ball going to be chased down by Starling Hopkins. It's going to run out on the clock. This is what I'm waiting on Leah Bruler. Brewer coming into the ball game. I'll tell you, she had the hot hand the other night.
Had some big shots late in that game on Tuesday.
Rosa Cheater will bring the ball up for the Lady Mavs. You know, Ozark working out of a man defense. It's Allie Carroll up top. Looks to penetrate in. Takes it down low. Now we'll throw it to Meridian Chance. Chance goes up strong off the glass. No good. And there's Carroll for the rebound. They're going to get Meridian Chance over the back. That'll be her second personal foul. Team third. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that Ozark has had a foul called here in the second half. Played a clean game.
That's right. Yeah, they have. Well, they played a clean second half. Their whole starting five just about had 3 fouls on them.
There was a nice play by Rosa Cheater taking the ball away, and she'll be fouled. We jinxed it.
Yep.
We'll get Allison Childers for the foul.
I think it was accidental foul, though. I don't think they meant to foul that time, Keith.
We're seeing a lot of fouls called on the floor. When the ball's on the ground, trying to go for those jump balls. Here's Allie Carroll, looks to penetrate in, goes up top to Logan Settle. Goes inside, and there's a nice pass to Meridian. Chance for 2.
Well, Keith, I hope Mimi and Papa are still watching because
yeah, that was for them.
I think that one was in tribute.
Yeah, we can tell them what a fine ball player Meridian is for this team, too. We love it when she plays. She gives a lot of effort and brings a charge to the Southside team when she's in the ball game.
Yeah, and that right there is what I like to see. These Lady Mavs, man, they are not giving them an inch to work with.
Get the foul on Allie Carroll.
We're going to have like the Siloam numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players with fouls tonight.
Be a jump ball. Stay with the Lady Hillbillies. Got 4:35 to go here. Good Southside going to win this one, not 45-19. They're ahead. And again, you got to be pleased with the effort all the way around. I'd say the only negative for this Southside team tonight was obviously that second period where they went about 6 minutes without scoring points, but had so many points in the first period. They worked up a pretty good size lead and then came on there towards the end of the half. I thought that was big with Pressy along with Drosopolis Hart making big baskets right there at the end of the half.
Well, and playing good enough defense. I mean, even when Ozark was catching up, you never really felt like they were getting back in the game. I think what they got within 11 or something like that.
Yeah, they got back, and then Southside
went on a big.
I think it was Drosopolis Hart got that big steal. Camila Del Rio in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Hillbillies.
Passed it back here to Coach.
We'll take Meridian Chance to the locker room. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, she doesn't have a limp or anything. It's kind of odd.
I think she might got hit in the face. I'm not sure. They really don't want to speculate on it. And Southside working out of a man defense. You got Brewer up top. It's Del Rio on the coverage there. And the ball's tipped away by Ellie Carroll. Carroll's going to take it down, and she's going to take it all the way to the hole. Goes up strong off the glass and good. Nice move by Ellie Carroll. Boy, she can handle that basketball for a 6-footer. Southside up 47-19, and well, they're playing hard.
Denying that ball.
But this is, Terrell, this is the point in the game that these girls want to show Coach Brunk what they can do.
Absolutely.
I mean, you go out here, I don't care if it's you're ahead by 30, you're down by 30. This is your chance to show that you belong on the floor, and they're taking advantage of it so far. 2 free throws here. First free throw's up and no good. That's number 34, and I don't actually have her on my roster. Second free throw's up and good, so we'll give her 1 point. It's now 47-20, 3:40 to go here in the ball game. Oh, nice penetration down and a nice pass over. They just can't handle it. That's a good job, though, by Aubrey French. Drove all the way down, found the open girl. Hillbillies getting in the front court. They're going to fire a 3 up and no good. And there's a rebound and a block by Allie Carroll. It's Rosa Cheater with the ball on the side. Feeds it down to Carroll, and Carroll falls down, but the ball will stay with the Hillbillies. Stay with the Mavericks. The ball into Cheater, takes it strong to the basket, and she'll be fouled.
I was wondering if they were going to call that one. Man.
They got Kylie Honeysuckle along with Ryan Gatewood in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Rosa Cheater will get 2 free throws here. I believe Southside a couple of good minutes in the first half.
And played some good minutes on Tuesday as well.
Second free throw's up, and it's good. Rosa now has 1 point in the ball game. Lead back up to 28. It's 48-20. A little over 3 minutes. Here's a steal by Cheater. She'll take it all the way down. The ball, that's a nice hustle play coming back on the ball by Ruby Whitlock. Knocks the ball out of bounds. I think we're fixing to get a whole substitution in here. I think you may recognize one of them coming into the ball game.
One of them looks real familiar.
Cheater will set the offense up for the Lady Mavs. Penetrates down. Will go up for an underhand scoop shot that's partially blocked. Look at this hustle, though, coming back down, and
that's what I'm
she's
saying,
out of the play, and she's able to stop the ball handler. Here's a 3 on the way up and good. That's Allison Childers. Got 2:33 to go here.
Yeah, they don't give them any room to work. That's good to see on the defensive side.
As Honeysuckle tries to penetrate down. Tries to hit a cutting Layla Brewer. Ball goes out of bounds. And here we go with, some more substitutions.
I think that's Kennedy.
Kennedy Bourne coming in the ball game. Along with Layla Olson. Bailey King in the ball. I think you know that name.
I've met her.
And also number 20 in the ball game. Georgia Brunk, that name is familiar too.
And then Frazier, I think, is your other one that just came in.
Get the ball in. The ball will go out of bounds. That's Candy Bourne, number 23. Also Layla Olson in the ball game. It's when it gets tough on these old announcers trying to keep up with mass substitutions like this.
Yeah, you don't watch enough hockey, Keith.
Can you imagine trying to do hockey?
Oh, it'd be insane, I think.
I think I'll bring Gatewood and Honeysuckle back into the ball game. I've always wanted to do a hockey game or a soccer game where I could yell, "Goal!"
Go sliding on your knees.
Ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Mavs. Well, it's good to get some girls in the game and get that feeling.
Well, you get the butterflies out, you know.
For Coach Brunk, that's the biggest problem. When you've got 20 girls or so dressed out, it's hard to get everybody into the ball game. The Hillbillies get in the front court here. They're down by 25, 48-23. There's a nice penetration move by Whitlock to the basket. That's Ryan Gatewood. Gets the ball now. They're going to call over and back. That was a tough call on the,
That was real
on the Lady Hillbillies. The momentum took them forward. Gatewood will set the offense up, goes to Honeysuckle. Back to Gatewood.
Boy, give him credit, man. I thought both of them were about to drag that foot, and they kept it planted.
Here's a three on the way by Ryan Gatewood, up and no good. Bailey King along with Layla Olson will check in the ball game. Replacing Frazier Howard and Georgia Brunk. Got 1:19 to go here.
Well, like you said, Keith, it ain't just good to get them in early or get them in minutes in the game, but get them in early in the season as well.
As I said about this Southside Lady Mav team, these girls are playing hard. There's a nice move to the basket for two. Braylon King for 2 points. Southside get to the front court. Here's Bailey King, fires up a shot. That's good!
Get her on the scoring line. She felt bad that they went down there and scored on her, so you want to get those points back from them.
That's your call. Ryan Gatewood will have the ball, and
need a little help.
There'll be a jump ball called here. Go back to the Lady Mavs. You got to keep her in the game now. She's got the hot hand.
That's right.
Get Ryan Gatewood for a foul. Go on the foul line. Be Allison Childers. She's got 3 points in the ball game. First free throws up and no good.
Another one of those good fouls, Keith.
I think the girls are excited about
They're
the
pretty
three.
excited. Well, and the funny thing is I didn't get to watch her a whole lot during some of their summer workouts, but I came out here and, I mean, she got one pass, shoots three, makes it. So that's kind of one of those shots she likes to take. Oh. I don't necessarily hate that one right there, a little bump. Don't let them have anything easy. Trying to use that out of bounds line as an extra defender.
First free throws up and no good. This is Braylon King at the foul line. Second free throws up off the back of the rim, no good. And there's a rebound for the Lady Mavs. That's Georgia Brunk on the rebound. Southside may get one shot off here. And I think they're just going to let the clock run out. That's what they'll do. Southside wins here 51-25. Let's wrap up the scoring real quick here. First for the visitors, the Ozark Lady Hillbillies. You've got Braylon King with 2, Brooklyn Akers 6, Sydney Harridge 4, Olivia Clausen 6, Landry Myers 3, Allison Childers 3, and the unknown player 1 point for the scoring for the Hillbillies. While for Southside, we'll just run it down here with Aubrey French 2 points. Paige Watson, a good ball game tonight with 7. Matalia Ty, big game, 14 points. Clea Pressey 6. Meridian Chance 2 points. Yana Dropolis Hart 9 points. Logan Settle 2. Anaya Morris 2. Rosa Cheater 1. Allie Carroll 3 points. And rounding out the scoring for Southside is Bailey King with 3 points. The Southside wins here at 51-25, Terrell.
Yeah, we had 12 rebounds in the first half. We only ended up finishing up with 15 total, but your leading rebounder tonight was Paige Watson, so that's good to see there.
And 7 points from Paige Watson.
7 points on top of it. And we actually almost doubled our steals, though. We ended up having 13 for the game, 7 in the first half. So that's some pretty salty defense right there.
Well, sir, we'll be back here with the boys' game in just a bit. Again, Southside wins the girls' game 51-25. Be back with the start of the boys' game in just a bit. Again, Southside wins this one 51-25. Be back with the boys game here in just a bit. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.